Yeah.
Yo, peace and blessings is real, man. Listen, first and foremost, you must give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh through his only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, man, for allowing this word to come out today. I hope you sincere, Akims out there, you sincere brothers and sisters, get something out of today's word. You got the elder of the church, myself, his son right here, man. We're gonna try to deliver this word, a quick word. We ain't gonna play around with y'all today, man. For my bro come out with that Proverbs 3 verses 5 and 6, man. We're gonna name this word. The Lord gave us the blueprint and game plan on how to defeat the enemy, man. I'm gonna say that again. The Lord has given us as Israelites the game plan and blueprint to defeat the enemy. We both know who the enemy is, Satan, man. And before we get into this word, man, let me just, for those that's following, it's the game plan right here. The blueprint and the game plan is right here. The Lord gave us this. This book is mainly for us. So just like when you create a business, when you playing sports, and you trying to strategize how to beat your enemy, whatever the case might be, it's a blueprint. Like Floyd Mayweather will always say, it's not a blueprint on how to beat him. Well, when it comes to defeating Satan, here's the blueprint right here. And the game plan. Guess what the problem is? Us as Israelites, we don't entertain that. We out here hard-headed. We stubborn. The scriptures say we're a rebellious house. Obviously, we disobedient. And then y'all wondering why we walking around suffering ills all the time. Suffering ills all the time, man. From Satan. Guess why? Because we not using this. It's right at our disposal. You might can get Bibles, man. Some places, the hotel, they free. Dig that. But the thing is this, dude. For $25, $30, $40, maybe $50, depending on what type of Bible, what type of King James Bible you need. If you just tuning in, here go your game, here go the blueprint and game plan how you deal with Satan. And all his followers out here in the world, this is all you need right here. Dude, this is it right here, man. But here's the crazy thing, bro. Listen, man. Satan, he used this to beat us with it. He mastered this and flip it on the left-hand side and beating our ass with it. That's how you know that we ain't using this. What he try to do? When he had Yahweh Shai at the mountain, he read him the scriptures like, hey man, the scriptures say you're supposed to do this right here. So he used the scriptures to try to trip up Yahweh Shai, man. Listen, man, that Jeremiah 4:22, you brought that out last week. It says, for my people are foolish. They have not known me. AKA, they're not interested in this. They side as children. They stupid. They rather listen and operate in the world of Satan than the world of Yahweh through his only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. My bro is holding that my brother's holding that Proverbs 3. Matter of fact, verses 5 and 6, bro. You can break that when you get a chance. Listen up, man. We trying to give y'all the blueprint and the game plan, man, on how you defeat the enemy, man. And my bro gonna shed a little light on it in that Proverbs 3, verse 5 and 6.
Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5, and it reads, trust in Yahweh with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths.
Dude, come on, man. My bro told y'all in Proverbs 3 and 5, lean not on your own understanding, man. Abandon your own wisdom. Do away with that ignorant ass thought of a fool. Because that's exactly what you are, a fool, when you lean on your own understanding. It told you, my bro told you, it says, acknowledge him, recognize him, put some respect on it, man. It says he shall direct thy path. That means the Lord is going to be your designated GPS navigation system, man. Think about that. When people put GPS, when you go somewhere and you don't know where you're going, people always go to the GPS system. Imagine the Lord being your GPS system. That means wherever in life you going, it's all to the good, man. It's all to the good. Think about that. The Lord is going to be your designated, your GPS navigation system for your way of living, which is going to bring you spiritual happiness, security, and you're going to be free from being ruined. I mean, dude, listen. Y'all niggas, you jakes out here, man, y'all think it's fun and games, bro. This is it right here, man. If you're not tuned into this, your ass is dog. When you get a chance, bro, I'm gonna have you hold that Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Give me that Proverbs 10 and 17 when you get a chance. Hey, Jake out here voluntarily going to Duns Cap University right now. Like, Jake is man, my man's here deal with him all the time when he cut their hair. So he immune to him, so it don't really get to him because it don't make no sense for him to, they on the table, so when they come through the door, they see him, but they don't see him. They don't even know. Whatever you go through in life, the answers is right there. Bro, what is saying that Proverbs 10, 17, man?
Proverbs chapter 10, verse 17, and it reads, he is in the way of life that keepeth instruction.
Stop right there. He is in the way of life that keepeth instructions. Those that follow this, the Lord, dude, the Lord, man, he got you, dog. He's gonna protect you, dude. What else is say, bro? That Proverbs 10, 17.
But he that refuseth reproof erroreth.
See that? So when my bro tell Jake, when he come down here, when my bro tell Jake, nah, dog, you going off, man. Like when one of his guys came down here bragging about sleeping with a married woman. And he told him he was going off. He looked at him like he was crazy. Mm-hmm. Guess why? Because he don't have access to this. He should have access to this and understand what this is, man. Everything in life is, you gonna find it in this book, man. I mean, Jake, like I said, Jake is voluntarily going to Duns Cap University. Jake voluntarily going to the slaughterhouse, man. All on stupidity, dude. Think about it, man. The Lord gave us this book as the blueprint of how we conduct ourselves. It's 300, what is it? 300 and, how many laws is it? I don't want to.
316, right? 366.
613.
613. Good Lord.
Yeah, 613 laws. Right in here. But Jake won't even use the 10 Commandments. The 10 Commandments was just the basics, dude. But it's over 600 something laws that help you ride the course. So anybody that pick up this book and try to follow this, dude, there's all the answers to the enemy Satan in here. And if you idiots haven't realized yet, Satan don't do nothing without the Lord's permission. Now y'all think we lying? In that Job, what is it? Is you got your sword? Your dad got something. He got something loaded. Go to that Job 1 verse 5 or 6. I think it's Job 1, 5 or 6. One of them.
And it was served on the days of their feasting.
Job. It's the one when Satan was going to get on Job's ass, and the Lord, he had to get the Lord permission to do it. I want to say Job 1 and 5 or
It was right in there.
1 and 6.
I'm tripping. I went to the same thing then left it.
Yeah. I think it's Job 1,
It's Job 1.
verse 5 or 6. I think. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it right there. Yeah. I think it's 6 or 7. You can go, matter of fact, bring out 5 and 6.
Okay, and then just read down.
Yeah, read down to where he got the Lord permission. It might be verse 10.
It's 6.
It's 6? Okay.
Yeah, Satan came along.
Yeah.
Okay, Job chapter 1, verse 6. Now there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan also came among them. And the Lord said unto Satan, Whence comest thou? Then Satan answered the Lord and said, From going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it. Keep going.
Yep.
And the Lord said unto Satan, Hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and an upright man,
Facts.
one that fears God, and how you say that?
Eschew it?
Yeah, escheweth.
Yeah.
Escheweth evil. Then Satan answered the Lord and said, Does Job fear God for naught? Has not thou made an hedge about him, and about his house, and about all that he hath on every side? Thou hast blessed the work of his hands, and his substance is increased in the land. But put forth thine hand now, and touch all that he hath, and he will curse thee to thy face. And the Lord said unto Satan, Behold, all that he hath is in thy power, only upon himself put not forth thine hand. So Satan went forth from the presence of the Lord.
See that? So even Satan, the Lord was like, "Hey, you can attach his finances, his family, but don't lay a hand on him." See that? Even Satan had to get permission. So the person that y'all let influence y'all, he still got to answer to the boss, and the boss then gave us the answers how to deal with this clown. And y'all niggas out, man. Listen, dog. What's the name of this word? The Lord gave us, aka the Israelites, the blueprint and game plan how to defeat the enemy. When me and this man, we go through spiritual vexation all the time, dealing with Jake, specifically Jake. And a lot of times we have to revert back to this, because when you're around demonic people, satanic minded people, that spirit will get on you, and then you'll forget you even got access to that, and now you dealing with them in the flesh. Now you vex, your spirit is vexed. Now you mad, like Ish say last week, you might want to choke a nigga. Guess why? Because we done got away from the game plan. Romans 8 and 6, it says, carnal minded is death, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you get away from this, when you go away from being spiritual, you go carnal, that means you're not using the game plan in the blueprint. My man's box, his son box. When they punched on the bags and doing all their strategies, it's a game plan. Somebody ever try them? They got a blueprint in a game plan for whatever they might try. Why? Because when they in there training, what you think that's for? They're not bored. It's a blueprint. And it's a game plan that they creating. So when the opportunity come and somebody try them, they got the answer already. What am I saying, man? You brothers and sisters out there, you struggling and you allowing the enemy to defeat you because you're not using the tools that the Lord has given all of us. So it's simple, man. These young brothers over here eventually gonna be they the future, and they the now and the future. Me and this man, we you know what I'm saying, we consider over the hill in the truth. Like we consider dirt, you know, the old dirt men. Now it's men like the GMS elders and ISUPK and IUIC, Nate and all them. It's a lot of different section of Israelites that's much older than us in the spirit, and they still going, but they got a lot of younger men under them that can take over any given time. And me and my bro, as far as this church go, man, we approaching 50 years old, man. According to the Bible, 50, man, we can kind of like step back. So you got these young bulls over here, man. Hey, they gonna be teaching y'all, giving y'all this game, and letting y'all know. I mean, they young. We got in the game kind of late. You know, my bro got in the game late 35, 36. I got in 38. So they got a decade, and they got a decade leg arms up. Now, in regular years, that don't seem like a lot. But in spiritual years, dude, 5 years in the truth is like 20 years, ain't it, bro?
Yeah.
Because you're going to go through so much in them 5 years. I mean, he been in this thing 8 years, as long as his dad. You know what I'm saying? So he got access to the truth 24/7. He don't really need this when he got dad right there. But what am I saying? In our natural years, we're approaching 50 years old. But in the truth, man, we over 10 years old. He's definitely over 10 years old. And when you equate that to the vexation, the torment, dealing with Jake, 10 years feel like 30 years, dude. What am I saying, man? We get wore out, man. We get wore out living without going with the blueprint of what this Bible tell us, man. So how we look on time? This is gonna be quick, man. This is gonna be a quick word today.
16.
16. You can stop me, man.